What is up everyone to another Schmoedown reaction video. Today we have a competition between two competitors. One of them is someone that we're familiar with, Meyer, who you might recall lose to Paul Oyama. However, he did a fantastic job in a free-for-all. He's 0-1 right now, and then their opponent is Drew Grant, which I'm not too familiar with this particular player, but we will definitely find out what this competitor is all about. So without any further ado, I'm gonna root for Meyer because I like his personality. I think he's got a bright future in the league, and plus apparently I watched him as a kid in his TV show, which I didn't realize. So there we go. Alright then, without any further ado, let's get to it and play the video in 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, I guess they all party here. It's no way to start coffee. May as well help out. All the time.
So he's cleaning up the coffee.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Beast. Yeah, I'm here. I'm at the studio. I'm excited for my next match. Excited to get back in singles. Yep. Done everything you told me. Been studying the game. Yep. Yes. Of course. Yes.
It's building up to something. If they're gonna be a faction or something, I'm gonna build up
hey,
something.
Look, I just appreciate all your help and
all these credit scenes.
Right. Yeah, actually, I'll see you at the Dave Matthews Band concert, right? Huh? Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast?
And I find it funny that they call him Mr. Beast.
Guess we'll see him there.
I don't think anyone calls Bibiani Mr. Beast. They call him the Beast or William Bibiani or Bibs. And interesting fact, I don't know, probably you guys know, Mr. Beast is a YouTuber and he does crazy stuff, so that's all I could think of whenever you say Mr. Beast, honestly. I like scary movies. Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
I don't know why she gave me vibes of like Dorina from Collider Live.
Why we love Star Wars, 100 reasons why you should enjoy the galaxy far, far away. That's Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis. Ken, when you're not hawking books you just wrote, you are announcing matches with me, and boy, do we have a good one today with a couple of relatively newcomers, and even somebody making their debut.
That's so exciting when we welcome a new face, a new personality, new competitor to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. So happy to be with you. You were a star of my favorite 80s show, Magnum P.I., and I enjoy being here with you now.
You're my helicopter flying pilot.
Absolutely. This is going to be interesting. I love when there's unknown quantities. We don't know what we're going to get with one of the competitors, and another one is still relatively new and is out to prove himself even more after a tough loss to start his career.
Yeah, let's talk about Brendan the Kid Meyer, because he was a highly touted newcomer to the league this year, somebody who studied matches. He was a huge fan. He's an actor of note, so he's all these things, Ken, and he just wasn't able to win his first match, but the first horse out of the gate doesn't always necessarily win the race when you're talking about a career, and Brendan Meyer showed a lot of
Oyama is a formidable player. It was a tough road ahead.
As someone who loses first and often, I can tell you can recover from these things, and Brendan had a tough match against Paul Oyama, who is one of these new upstarts in the league. I've had some run-ins with him too. He's a talented competitor. You got to give him that, even though he
you know what's funny? All the players who are currently Rookie of the Year contenders are all from the fan leagues.
Yes, he has an 0-1 record, but he goes to the free-for-all.
Yeah.
Where dreams can happen. Dreams can be made, goals can be reached, and he put on a big showing at the free-for-all. You were there.
I was there. I was announcing it alongside Christian George Harloff while you were probably finishing up the closing chapters of this book, Why We Love Star Wars.
In truth, I was day drinking.
Probably. That's what authors do. So you're a first-time author, and we have a first-time competitor here in Video Drew, someone I've known for a few years now.
I don't know who she is.
These entertainment world circles, but she's somebody who brings a lot of knowledge to the table. But Ken, it's always the same question to ask. Can you put it together and have it at the forefront of your brain in those 15 seconds when you need to come up with the correct answer?
Absolutely. Taco Tuesday seems great till you get to the restaurant and the plate keeps on coming. You've got to sit here and ask yourself, am I really ready? Am I just ready because I saw it on a screen? We always talk about the lights. It's not just the literal. I mean, the lights, they make me look more bald than I am, but also it really adds pressure. It's a figurative spiritual stress that comes down on you. But I was talking to Video Drew before, and she seemed very confident and ready.
I want to know where she's from.
Taco Tuesday, nice reminder that
what media company she's working
taking
for.
me out to Brazilian Steakhouse Fogo de Chao as soon as we are done here today. I knew that would get a rise out of the crowd. Let's take a look at the pre-interview that each competitor did.
I want to see what's the vibe of this match gonna be.
Really excited going into my second singles match. Wasn't able to get it done in my debut, but I was up against a tough opponent.
Brendan Meyer, kind of an unknown, but he came in and was a big fan of the league, and he is ready for his shot. And your winner!
I feel like I learned a lot about how to play the game in that first match. I think I can do better than that, and I'm happy with that for the first
I think Brendan held up okay, and I look forward to seeing more from him as well. We have an upset Cinderella story.
Dapper guy.
The kid! Wow. What an ovation for the kid!
And also, coming off the free-for-all, I feel like I finally showed that I can't compete in this league, but today's match is all about showing that I can win.
Hi, my name is Video Drew, and I'm competing in Schmoedown, and I'm going to win this tournament, and I'm going to win every tournament, and then I'm going to rule over Schmoedown. It's my first time, but I am very confident.
I honestly am not totally sure what to expect with Drew Grant. I'm expecting her to be great. I'm expecting that if she wants to get in there, she feels confident and probably knows a ton about movies and loves movies like everybody else. But yeah, I don't have a lot of backstory on her, so it'll be an interesting thing to see what kind of match.
Exactly. I just want to say.
Video Drew's strengths, besides everything, are horror movies. My weaknesses are political dramas, hot guys, and probably some stuff about directors.
You know, getting advice, you know,
I don't know how to react to that.
Encouragement, even sent me a note today.
But yeah, it's
and, you know, it means a lot when you've got someone
like what I was saying. It's always tough to commentate, to do reaction and do commentary on either a first, like someone who's playing for the first time, or when it's someone who's like a repeat, like maybe even like Brendan Meyer. We haven't seen him much versus Drew Grant.
And then burn it all to the ground.
God, she's very dark, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I was saying, it's hard to commentate because you don't know backstory and everything like that, so it's harder. We still enjoy it.
I'm going to be going one-on-one against Brendan Meyer. I love his work, the OA, Goosebumps. I think that he has a lot going for him in about 10 years.
She gave me vibes of a mix of Dorina and Mike Carlson.
Drop out now before he gets creamed by Video Drew.
Drew, I'm looking forward to playing you. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I know, hey, my first match, I made a couple mistakes. It was tough under there. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, so I wish you luck, and it's going to be tough. And for the rest of the league, I'm expecting to win this one, and coming for the rest of you.
What the heck is going on? She's creeping me out.
Well, yeah, you see that. I mean, look, Drew, I'm excited to see what Video Drew's bringing to the table just from a, you know, entertainment, sports landscape. Are you going to be a face? Are you going to be heel? Are you still finding your way? A lot of mystery surrounding not only how she's going to be as far as a trivia competitor, but also what sort of character is brewing there. And then with Brendan the Kid Meyer, I mean, everybody out there just wants to adopt.
Yeah, Friday, that's what I'm waiting for. Charles on couple.
The Beast, William Viviani himself's been kind of mentoring him, kind of a Tony Stark to a...
That have to be a faction kind of thing. They have to build that up.
Today, so I guess you're on your own already, kid. But you know, you're right. Either something you just kind of look at it and be like, "Hey, you seem like a good dude," you know.
Good dude, and Video Drew, we're going to find out all about her racket. And in the meantime, Ken, let's go to the tail of the tape. Do we know anything about either one of these?
Yeah, well, you know, tail of the tape, we got Video Drew's strengths include actors, just actors in general, knowing them, rom-coms and horror.
What is she trying to do?
From a certain point of view, it's the same thing. And
I'm so confused.
Talk to him, you know, the kid says very confidently, directors, Oscars. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Being nice.
Yes, sir. I am ready to go.
100 reasons why we love Star Wars. I am ready to go.
So it's the kid versus Video.
It's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Interesting nickname, Video. I mean, that's her Twitter handle.
Duties is a man fresh off his typewriter. And that's
absolutely. Change that ribbon often. Here we go. Intro.
To sing first.
Making her.
Oh God!
Schmoedown.
She used this song.
Meaning she has a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats. This is Video.
It's from Split, right? I mean, yeah, from Us. This is from Us. This song.
Comes through.
Look at this.
I like it.
I like it.
Very spiritual.
I don't know what the hell she's trying to do. What kind of character she's trying to do? I'm so confused.
1999. Oh boy, I didn't like that when he came down. He's in the corner.
Making eyes right at you.
Like,
I'm creeped out and confused.
are we
So
is she
much.
an undead warrior? Like, I love this.
She's not. She's a good friend of mine.
Oh,
Not
okay.
undead at all.
I've seen
Big
some of the
Twilight
folks
Zone fan.
you hang out with stuff.
Oh, that's a Twilight Zone song, not us. I was thinking of Jordan Peele, and it's like, it's a Jordan Peele thing.
With a record of 0 wins.
Alright, Brandon, let's do this.
Defeats. Here is Brendan the King Meyer.
There's Brendan.
Look at
it.
that. He's out. That's a nice guy.
Drew, not
She
sure how to
wants to murder
handle
him.
giving the kid eyes. Unclear if Video Drew has seen the second season of the OA. We're about to find out all of these things. Brendan Meyer, Video Drew, welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
All right.
Drew, very happy to have you for your debut performance here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Video Drew is very happy to be here.
Video Drew speaks in the third person. I like Video Drew. Mark Ellis likes Video Drew. We are going to talk about the rules now in round number 1. Round match. With that, Brendan, the kid, Meyer, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Good to see you, son. Video Drew, you ready to make your debut?
Video Drew is inevitable.
Video Drew is inevitable. And let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Well, she got personality. We'll see if she got the skills to play.
Asking the first question will be Ken Knapsack. And Ken, what is our inaugural category today?
All right, question number 1 comes in the category of dramas. Dramas. What 2007 World War II era drama stars Keira Knightley, James McAvoy, and Saoirse Ronan?
I think you got that.
Got a relative. I sound like
2007 World War II era
Saoirse
drama?
Ronan? Sound like my dentures are about to fall out. That's all I know.
And Knapsack has dentures, and we learned something new. 5, 4, 3,
This is wrong.
1. Pens down, Drew, and we go to Brendan the kid.
Atonement?
It is
Correct.
Atonement. Drew, did you have it?
Video Drew says atonement.
Video Drew is correct
All right.
with Atonement.
Nope, I did not get it right.
So each competitor on the board now. Your next
Although
question
she's
is
writing
about
over the
coming of
time, I
age-
realized that.
Coming of age films. In what coming of age film does Jesse Eisenberg play a character who works at an amusement park for the summer? Your best summer job there, Ken?
Delivering office supplies.
For an
though I did
amusement
get stuck
park
at an
in the
amusement park
summer.
for 4 days before anyone found me.
Is that true?
I wish it was.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Drew, what do you got?
Video Drew decrees Adventureland.
The decree
That is
is...
correct.
Oh, Adventureland! Oh my god!
Adventureland.
He also had it.
How did I miss that?
That up.
My brain was stuck on Zombieland, and I know that's not right because it's not coming of age. And I did not
Question 3
come up to
comes in the
Adventureland.
category of 2010s. In La La Land, who plays Bill, the owner of the restaurant, who fires Sebastian for playing jazz music instead of the traditional Christmas set list?
He got fired because it wasn't his
I gotta
tempo.
say, it's a tough call. I probably...
You guys
fired
get that
him.
reference? Of course you
I
do.
would have.
The customers are here to celebrate in the season of giving, not to listen to your dumb jazz.
Customers are always right, especially Sonic the
Fine.
Hedgehog customers.
4, 3. He's got human teeth. 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Brendan.
J.K. Simmons.
It is
Right.
J.K. Simmons. Drew
J.K.
has it.
Simmons.
Video Drew guesses correct.
Video Drew, incorrect guess.
Incorrect.
And so now Brendan Meyer vaults himself into the lead 3-2 early in the match. Next question comes from a rule of fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy/science fiction. Based off a Roald Dahl book, this film centers around a wonderful little girl who is a genius with a great teacher and bad parents.
Who's a genius with great teacher and
Wonderful little
bad
girl
parents.
Says who?
Roald Dahl? I'm just gonna guess.
Kids on the whole.
Which is probably wrong.
5, 4, 3.
By the way, Drew is perfect so far, huh?
Pens down. Go
I mean, Brandon.
Video Drew commands Matilda.
That is true.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
adhere to your command with a point. Does Brendan Meyer have it?
Yeah, I'll just Matilda.
That's
I don't command nothing. That's it.
Matilda. I didn't know there was a Roald Dahl book.
It seems like his answers are a lot boring.
Yeah, more boring.
Trying to bring to the table.
Fifth question comes in the category of animated. This Pixar regular voiced Yeti, aka the Abominable Snowman, in Monsters, Inc. No one believes me. I want to start a Bigfoot search team, and no one wants to join.
I know one guy, and his name is Jose Canseco.
He does. I tried.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and we go to
John Ratzenberger.
Brendan Meyer. Did he have it?
John Ratzenberger?
That's correct.
Oh yeah.
John Ratzenberger. Does Video Drew have it?
Video Drew stage John Goodman.
Did not have it.
No,
Save
Goodman
is
voice.
accurate, so
Goodman
now Brendan
voice.
Meyer with a
Mike
2-point
P.
lead
Sullivan.
Over Video
No,
Drew,
Mike P.
who
Sullivan.
was our
James
next
P.
category,
Sullivan.
and that would be the world of comedies. Give it to me.
Mike is Mike Wazowski.
Good laugh, especially from Brandon Hanna.
Haha.
Kid's really giving it his all out there. Thank you, Video.
Remember when Andy Kaufman was afraid of laugh tracks because there were dead people? I'm in that spot right now.
Oh wow.
Just
All right. Just ask the question. Which beloved SNL performer had his final starring role in the 1998 Western comedy Almost Heroes?
Final starring role.
Yeah.
If that's his final film, then I probably don't know, because I wasn't born yet. But if that's his final film.
Repeat the question.
I can use one of your creativity. Which beloved SNL performer
No clue.
had his final starring role in the 1998 Western comedy Almost Heroes?
1998, the year I moved to Los Angeles.
I graduated high school.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going to you, Video Drew.
Video Drew queries Chris Farley.
that's correct.
Yes, Chris
Okay.
Farley.
There we go.
Nice.
They both answered very different fashion, but they both get a point. Ken, 6-4, Brendan.
I like every time Brendan answers it, he wonders, should I add more to my answer? It's okay. You're good.
Very
You're good.
apologetic
trying,
answer.
yeah.
Good.
Question 7 comes in the category of horror thriller.
Brandon's perfect so far. Damn.
While Christopher Lee played this character 9 times, Gary Oldman got his chance in 1992. Name the character.
Is Christopher Lee mentioned in your Star Wars book?
There's an entire essay about
Really?
Count Dooku. Yes,
Really?
absolutely. It's one of my favorite characters.
5, 4,
I'm not too sure.
3, 2, 1.
Dracula?
Hands down, going to you, Brendan.
Dracula.
It is Dracula.
Dracula.
Video Drew is a fan of Dracula.
Absolutely. 7-5.
I didn't know Christopher Lee played him 9 times.
And our
Wow.
last question in round number 1 is a Patreon.
This is both high scoring. Graham got 5. That's pretty good.
Jake Hammer. Jake the Hammer.
If Meyer got this, it's perfect.
Movie
Wow.
Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Jake, if you want to have your name read by a voice as crisp as mine on a future episode of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, check out our Patreon and select which tier is right for you. Jake Hammer wanted the category of action adventure. With a name like Jake Hammer, I can understand that. And Ken, I should point out that Brendan Meyer, if he gets this right, working at a perfect round.
Oh, I love a perfect round.
Yeah.
It's usually 2 Pilsners and a Corona, but this is even better.
All right. Another window into Ken's writing process. Action adventure questions for 1 point and possibly a perfect round. Robert Carlyle plays a Bond villain that feels no pain in which James Bond film? I guess feeling no pain probably after a couple pills.
Yeah, no.
Corona.
You know. When I hear the name
No.
Carlisle, I think of Deputy Carlisle from Young Guns too.
I think of it's a town in Pennsylvania where the Redskins used to do.
5, 4,
Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
2,
Dickens.
1. Bend down. We need some answers.
Drew Grant.
Don't know.
Video Drew hates Bond. Goldfinger.
It is not Goldfinger, unfortunately. Does the kid have it for a perfect
The
round?
world is not enough?
The man has a perfect round.
Woohoo!
Alrighty.
Wow.
Damn, this kid is
Tough
perfect.
thing and not making your debut.
Dude,
Ken, Video Drew
he's
doing very
really-
well in round number
this-
1 with 5 points.
Brandon the Kid Meyer. I'm gonna call him the kid even though he's older than me. The kid's got something special going on, man. He got a rough match the first time around against Polo Yama, but that free-for-all performance proved he's the real thing, and then this thing over here too.
We'll announce
Whew.
the Dodger games. This round is going to be great. What 2017 dramedy follows a man who escapes life as a captive in an underground bunker and sets out to make a movie of the only TV show he has ever known?
2017 dramedy.
Grigsby Bear?
That's correct for another point.
Oh, I didn't saw that film. I heard it's pretty good. Mark Hamill's there, right?
And the kid goes into round number 2 with a
Woo.
4-point lead. But round number 2 is where anything can happen because it is the wheel round. The wheel of fate, doom, and Justice. On that third wheel, you're going to see the fan favorite 1. So this is the wheel round, so each competitor gets to spin at the wheel. Brendan Meyer, you find yourself at a 4-point advantage over Video Drew. Do you want to spin first, or do you want to defer to Drew?
I will defer.
She'll defer.
All right, so
That is very gentlemanly of you.
She's going to get up there. Good chance to remind everyone today's wheel is sponsored by our Schmoedown patron Jake Burnham on patreon.com.
Jake Burnham.
The sponsored wheel slices for today's matches are Ron Howard, Little Ronnie Howard, and War Movies. Thank you, Jake. All right,
thank
Drew.
you, Ken, for picking that up.
You got it. Spin for the wheel, not the pegs.
Wow.
That's a good way to get through life, actually.
Okay, she
Spins
spun
in.
Jake's
I
wheel.
like that spin.
Ooh,
Nicole
she almost got
Kidman,
harder.
You can decide to keep that or spin again. She's going to go with Nicole Kidman. Nicole
Keep Nicole
Kidman
Kidman.
movies.
All right, so Nicole Kidman questions. You may return to your perch, Video Drew.
Perch. I like that. Though, I bet it was Bibiani, he'd just stand in the corner there and answer questions from afar.
It's nice to have competitors seated.
It's worked for him, yeah.
All right, Drew, I'll be asking you your questions. 4 in the world of Nicole Kidman. And your first question. In 2013's The Railway Man, who stars as a former British soldier tortured by the memory of his time as a Japanese prisoner of war during World War II?
Multiple choice
Matt
says Video
Smith.
Drew.
Video Drew has the
That's
options
not right.
of A, Christian Bale, B, Hugh Laurie, C, Colin Firth, or D, Sean Bean.
Hugh Laurie.
Video Drew says A.
That is incorrect. So for the steal, your options are Christian Bale, Hugh Laurie, Colin Firth, or Sean Bean.
Colin Firth.
Give the kid a point.
1 point steal.
Got a steal.
1 point steal.
All right, next up for Video Drew in the world of Nicole Kidman movies. Who directed Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman, and Kirsten Dunst in the remake of The Beguiled?
Oh,
Multiple choice says
Sofia
Video Drew.
Coppola.
Is it A, Catherine Bigelow, B, Clint Eastwood, C, Sofia Coppola, or D, Tom Hooper?
A film that I actually
That
saw.
would be C.
Sofia
Sofia
Coppola.
Coppola for a point.
The point.
The film is interesting. I know it's a remake of an original
In
film.
round number 2.
What the?
Yikes.
Wow.
Next question. Who plays India, the daughter of Nicole Kidman's character in the 2013 film Stoker?
Video Drew asked for multiple choice.
Video Drew can have multiple choice. Is it A, Carrie Mulligan, B, Maya Wasikowska, C, Keira Knightley, or D, Saoirse Ronan?
Can you repeat the question?
I certainly can. Who plays India, the daughter of Nicole Kidman's character in the 2013 film Stoker?
I'm going to go with Mia Wachowski, says Video Drew.
We'll give it to you. She got the right answer. It's 1 point. And with that, Video
Wasikowska.
Drew has pulled to within 3 of Brendan Meyer, and she still has 1 more question remaining in round number 2, the category of Nicole Kidman. And your last question is, who directed Nicole Kidman in the 2004 remake of The Stepford Wives?
No clue.
Does Video Drew have one more multiple choice?
You can use multiple choice as long as you want.
Then Video Drew will use multiple choice.
Then Mark Ellis will give it to you. Is it A, Nora Ephron, B, Barry Sonnenfeld, C, Frank Oz, or D, Barry Levinson?
Would you repeat the question for Video Drew?
That's
your
your
last
last
usage of
Final
the JT
JT.
rule. Who directed Nicole Kidman in the 2004 remake
Yeah,
of
that's the thing. That's the thing about rookies. They don't exactly know the rules and everything like that for first timers. So it's always tough on them. But
C, Frank Oz, or D, Barry Levinson?
the exception is like Smets,
Video
Oyama,
Drew knows so she will go there.
Wow,
Chance.
going for Video Drew.
and even Meyer, I believe. They're more familiar with the rules. They know the repeats. They know the multiple choice. So they are
of the kids.
just one step ahead already in the
Negotiation
game.
of round number 2, Ken.
She's doing it here. It's not all about the big glory 2-point answer. Sometimes you need to keep pace, and that's more valuable. But Brendan is up to spend now.
Brendan can go as far
Lucky,
as being
Skipping
as
on
having an
there,
8-point
Lucky.
lead.
Skipping on up there, Mark.
resilient, representing Tim Hortons. from the great north.
Is he Canadian? Is he
Oscar
Canadian?
Comic book
He gets
movies.
comic movies. He's
He
gonna
hit
spin again.
that Oscar wedge bad.
He did. He's taking that risk.
He's looking
He
at
could
Jake
get something he
Burnham's
doesn't
wheel.
like.
What's he
Spins
gonna
in,
get?
it's coming on in. Video
Oh.
is trying to put a hex on him. There it is.
Could
It's
be-
spin.
Oh!
Choice.
Woo!
Spinner's choice.
Well,
Hell yeah.
he almost got Oscar movies. He was going to be happy with that. Do you think he goes with Oscar movies? Does he go in a different direction?
What do you want?
He's going with directors. He's going with directors. All right, 4 questions in the category of directors. You have
Interesting.
multiple choice.
Let's
You
see
have all
this.
of your JT rules left.
Okay.
4 questions. Category.
It is Grant's weakness.
Robert Zemeckis made his directorial debut on what feature-length film that came out in 1978?
1978.
You're looking for
Used cars?
incorrect.
Oh.
Does Video Drew have a steal in her
For 2 points.
for 2 points?
American Werewolf in London.
Incorrect. Looking for. I want to
Oh,
hold
that's
your
not right.
hand, but good guess, good answer attempts there for both. But I want to hold your hand. So,
Is that a Beatles movie?
it is, sir.
Is
It
it?
is. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I tell you something.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They never did a Dave Clark 5 movie.
Not yet.
All right, not yet. All right, second question. The category directors. Robert Altman directed what 2000s film about a group of pretentious, rich, and famous coming together at a hunting resort only to become suspects when a murder occurs?
Gosford Park.
That is correct for 2
Ooh,
points.
wow.
Kid knew that one.
Wow.
For the
He was
stumble.
glad all over when he heard that question.
Question number 3. Question number 3. Ava DuVernay made her feature film directorial
Selma.
debut with this 2010 independent
Right?
film, which she also wrote and produced.
It's Selma, right?
I'm gonna have to go multiple on this one.
All right. A. Fish Tank. B. Inside
Oh, never
Job.
mind.
C. Nowhere Boy. D. I Will Follow.
I will follow.
Inside
That's
job.
correct for a point. That's correct.
Wow,
for
man.
8 points. 13-8 lead.
Is that about you,
Dude,
too?
this guy. This
That's a
this
good
guy
reference
is
to a song I
good.
enjoy.
Thanks.
All right.
Here for you.
Here we go. All right. Final question. Final question.
This could get Brendan to a 7-point advantage going into round number 3. Big,
That's
big question right here,
huge.
All right. Who directed and appeared in 1993's Rookie of the Year?
D.
Let's go multiple choice on that one.
A. Bill Paxton. B. Daniel Stern. C. Tony Danza. D. Timothy Busfield.
Paxton?
Timothy Busfield?
Incorrect. Video Drew, do you have a steal? I'll give you the answers again. A. Bill Paxton. B. Daniel Stern. C. Tony Danza. D. Timothy Busfield.
Video Drew says Tony Danza.
Incorrect. Looking for Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern.
Oh.
Daniel
He
Stern.
was either Marv or Harry in Home Alone. Great,
One of those.
great comedic actor.
All right, so Brendan still has a lead. He got some great answers, but Drew is in striking distance mark going into this third round.
That's right, not exactly pulling away, and it's hard to do that. I mean, you get 4 questions, you have a maximum of 8 points, so while Drew wasn't able to steal anything, I think that the kid, maybe if he could have that choice back, maybe he goes with another one in his wheelhouse. Oscars, hindsight's 2020, but we are looking on.
All
to
right, round
number
3.
This is the wheel. It's the one after the wheel round. This is the round that will determine your fate. You guys each get going into round number 3, so we're going to get your 3 numbers first. What do you like?
1, 9, and 4.
1, 9, and 4. He's right there for that.
All right.
Okay.
Video Drew, we'll need your numbers here now. You cannot choose 1, 9, or 4.
13, 6, and can Video Drew pick 6 one more time?
You may not.
Then 5.
5 it is.
As close to 6 as you can possibly get.
No, I don't think that's actually a fair question. That's can you double up on a number?
That's actually, I don't think we've ever had that question before.
No, never had that before.
Triple it.
I'll take 7 3 different times.
All right, so this means, Video Drew, you're going to have to answer your
All right, let's see
2,
this.
potentially all questions first. It's a little pressure on you here now, but you've got some questions coming. Here's your 2-pointer. You chose number 13. You want to administer this, or you want me to?
You're doing great so far. It's Dan Marino's number.
That's
Go
right. Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. That means Mark Rippon is better than him. All right. Allegedly. You chose number 13. That is the category of 90s movies. Your 2-point question. After being in London, an American werewolf went where in this sequel?
An American Werewolf in
Video Drew says Paris.
That's correct for 2 points.
American
2
Werewolf in
points.
Paris.
That's big. That's big.
Video Drew pulls it within, as you said, striking distance at the
Yes.
beginning of this round. Now she's looking squarely at tying the match potential.
I mean,
if she gets this
she
next
likes
question
horror,
right.
so
Absolutely. All right. You chose number 6. You wished it was 3 times that, but 6 comes in the category of action/adventure. Action.
She can actually catch up.
3-point question.
she can tie it up.
What MCU actor stars as a man trying to save a kidnapped woman after receiving a random phone call in
Isn't it Chris
2004's
Evans?
Cellular?
That would be Chris Evans.
That's correct for 3 points
It is
and a
Chris
tie
Evans.
game.
Wow.
And a tie game.
Look at that. So now the kid's going to answer a question here because he's staring at his 2-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give him his 2-pointer, and then we'll see how that shakes out because Brendan Meyer right now finds himself in the unique position of being tied with Video Drew. Brendan, you selected number 1.
He seems a bit nervous.
For your 2-point question. And that corresponds to the world of directors. And your question is, who directed 2016's
Taika Waititi!
Wilder People?
Taika Waititi?
Oh
What
no!
was the wrong pronunciation?
Yeah,
Can't give that to you.
that's wrong.
Oh, what, okay, sorry.
Looking for Taika Waititi.
Oh, what, oh, okay.
Can't do it.
Taika Waititi.
Sorry.
I think if he
Give you
say
the point, but
if he says Taika
not
Waititi,
quite close
he
enough.
No,
probably
that's
could
fine.
have gotten it.
Alright.
But it's
Almost
Waititi,
had
which
it.
is
Would you
different.
have accepted
It
Cord?
is.
Oh, darn, alright, okay.
It's a
tied
fair
at
it's a
13.
fair judgment.
And now what's going to happen is we're going to bounce back to Drew Grant
Absolutely.
for her.
He could have
5-point
challenged it, but it's a fair
question.
judgment. It's not a right
And
answer.
Force the kid to answer his 3, really, and his 3 and his 5.
Yeah, it's going to put a lot of pressure back on him there. But Video Drew chose number 5. Your 5-point question will come in the category of comic book movies. 5-point
Taika
question.
Waititi.
Who plays Constantine's cab driver and apprentice, Chaz Kramer?
She's not gonna get it.
5,
She doesn't have repeat.
4, 3, 2.
Video Drew's gonna guess Tilda Swinton, even though she knows that's wrong.
It is wrong. Great guess, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf was the
All right,
answer.
so
Shia
Bounce back.
LaBeouf.
the game is not over yet because
It's not
Brendan
over.
Meyer still has to get a question right here. And
He's gonna get it. I
looking at
believe
his
so.
3
I believe
points,
in the
so
kid.
close on that Taika Waititi
Yeah.
answer. He had it. It was right at the tip of his tongue. It just
Yep.
maybe that's the Canadian pronunciation of his name.
It might
I'm not
be. Yeah,
sure.
we got to
Like
file
how
some
white high-
paperwork later on for that.
I just saw it wrong in my head.
3-point question comes to you. You chose number 9. Number 9.
Okay, so number 9 corresponds to coming of age movies,
Alright.
which you as a 13-year-old are experiencing right now.
It's my coming of age match.
Your question is, who directed The Spectacular Now?
James Ponsel. And your winner, Brendan the Kid.
Nice one, kid.
Gonzalez is correct.
Woo!
The winning answer. Video Drew very gracious in defeat. She might have put a curse on her goal, but that is a big, big win for the kid.
That was a really entertaining match. All props to Video Drew for coming in against a fierce competitor with, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing, this kid. But Video Drew not blinking. She got a tough round 2. She managed to maneuver her way through that and made the kid sweat, which is all you can hope for.
I really love what Video Drew brought to the competition today. A lot of knowledge across a lot of different categories. Just sometimes the wheel gets you, or your numbers get you there. So I thought she really did, though, show a lot of great movie knowledge, and hopefully she continues, and we'll see what she says after.
I would say that Video Drew made both Rod
All
Serling
right,
and
let's see the
Jordan
interviews.
Peele very proud. And the kid, now this is the kid that we expected to see. I mean, look, he ran into a buzzsaw with Oyama, but maybe it's not the end of their storyline because, Brendan, you know that he's going to be itching for some revenge. He wants to climb into the singles rankings. He's got a lot on his mind, and it may ultimately end.
Yeah, I wonder how he ranks though. 1-1. Shouldn't be too bad.
With a victory. Your first one gets you on that road. And Brendan the Kid, got a big victory here. Should we hear from the competitors then?
Let's hear from the competitors. Jen Sturger, it's all yours.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Drew Grant. That was so close.
Sometimes you must lose in order to win on your opponents the next time.
Oh, okay. Well, what did you learn in that match against Brendan?
Their weaknesses, and that I don't know a lot of American comic book movies.
Yeah, that's a pretty big category to study, especially here at the Schmoedown. So, what did it's Video Drew, right?
Video Drew says yes.
What did Video Drew learn from Nicole Kidman? Were you a little surprised at the depth of those questions?
Video Drew is a huge Nicole Kidman fan, but was expecting other questions.
That's fair.
Something about the others, maybe.
That's
Eyes
fair.
Wide Shut. All my favorite Nicole Kidman movies.
And she would have been happy with those?
Yes, Video Drew, definitely, as much as she can feel happiness, would have been happy. And she will be happy again.
Yes, she will.
She doesn't.
Speaking of,
Her persona doesn't feel like a person. It feels like an entity. If that makes any sense.
A teammate coming up that's supposed to take the
Oh.
Schmoedown by storm. Can you tell me who that may
Oh.
I cannot tell you who it will be. I just know that Video Drew has formed an alliance, a very strong alliance, that will decimate the league, that will decimate.
I wonder if it's someone that we
Schmoedown,
know.
and will one day rule them all. That would make Video Drew very, very happy.
be? Cool. So we're restarting the craft. Tough loss today. I'm really excited to see what your partner's gonna be. This is gonna be exciting, right, guys?
Yeah, I am
And we're back with
sort of
Brendan the
excited
Kid
to
Meyer.
know.
This is the kid we all love. It's gotta feel good to be back in the W column. I mean, obviously, Oyama gave you kind of a struggle, and then you won the hearts of America and Schmoedown worldwide with your performance at Free For All. This has gotta feel good.
Oh no, it feels so good, and it's really just a great relief to get back to 1-1. And you know, that first match was two things. You know, one, it was Paul Oyama. I have so much respect for him. I think he is incredible.
That
And
makes one of you, but okay.
well, as far as his maybe his attitude towards the league is not so great, but I think his knowledge is really great. And so I think that was a tough first match. And I also think I had some first match jitters, you know. And this time I felt a lot more comfortable up there. And the free for all gave me so much experience, and you know, being lucky enough to stay up as long as I did, kind of felt like
I don't know how
got
long.
an extra like 2 or 3 matches. worth
If
of
you guys
experience.
know, tell me in the comment section below how many rounds he lasted in the free for all, because he did a
Kind
lot.
of kicks those jitters out of the way.
I think so. You know, it's really nice. You know, you come out, you have your first match, and it doesn't quite go the way you hope, and you think, oh, maybe I can't win in the league. And then, you know, I got into the free-for-all, which is so luck-based as well, but I got to really show my stuff and was really fortunate to get the shot, and Drew played great. She was coming right back there at the end, and I was glad to be able to pull it out.
Yes, Video Drew was fantastic.
Yes, no, that was very funny. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't have a comeback. That was
We
pretty
still
funny.
don't know. We still don't know what's going on with that one,
Yeah.
but we'll find out. Speaking of alliances and stuff, what's this thing with you and
Viviani.
Viviani?
I want to hear
What's
this.
that about?
I mean, he's just been really supportive, and you know, he was there for my very first match against Paul, and he was very supportive beforehand. And
Is it like a mentorship?
Yeah,
or is
definitely.
it a friendship? Like,
I mean, I like to think it might be a bit of a friendship, but you know, maybe it's just a mentorship. But you know, he was really great.
We've never seen a mentorship in the
You know, I
Schmoedown
mean,
before.
he obviously lasted longer than I did. But we were
Oopsie.
up there together for a very long time, and I think we really would
there's
look
a bit
over
of
each other
buffering.
sometimes, and I think a real connection was formed there. And yeah, he sent me a note today to good luck in the match, and yeah, it's been great. Yeah,
yeah, you go through something like that together, you gotta form a special bond, right?
totally.
So, I guess the next question is, who's next?
I don't know. I mean, I'm up for anyone. I mean, I think get better with every single
God,
match.
what's
You know, I
with the
felt like
buffer?
this match, I started great, had the perfect round, was a little wobbly in the middle there, Taike or whatever came out of my mouth there.
It was close enough.
But I feel
I'd
like
have given it to you.
yeah, well, I'm getting close.
You almost gave Jay Washington a heart attack off to the side of the stage, but other than that.
Oh well,
I
you know,
can't wait,
had
eh?
to, you know,
Yeah, I bet people are laughing at
awkward in
that
the match, so
behind the
It was
scenes.
probably about time. But no,
Gotta make that quota.
yeah, but you know
I'm
what?
just
It
really
was-
happy you've learned how to speak
Oh my god, what is going on with my computer?
It's gotta be
That's
weird. When
creepy.
you're like, I'm used to it being boom.
Yeah,
I think you're like, oh, I have to speak into this.
honestly, especially at the beginning of the free for all, I really was like nervous, and I think I was just so focused on the answers that I forgot about the microphone.
You're like, was that one right?
Yeah, I'm
Is
just
that
like showing the board, hoping anyone can like see it. Yeah.
You're like, but I've got excellent penmanship. That's gonna get me
I
through
don't
this.
have that either. That's why I needed to take the time to make sure it was legible.
Oh, so anyone and everyone,
Yeah,
are just
I mean-
ready to face whatever.
I don't think I've put it together yet in one match, but I really do think that as I continue to grow, my game can really get to a very, very high level. So I think that everybody in the league is scary, but I think I can hold my own with anyone.
I think he can.
I feel pretty good about your odds too.
I mean, look at
not
his
gonna
first
lie.
round.
So we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
Well, you see that, Ken. I mean, look, Video Drew realizing that this is a big thing she walked into, and I think that she handled it with a unique sensibility, with some grace, some class, talking in the third person. I like what she brought to the movie trivia.
I love that. We sometimes just got to dip your feet in that water, and eventually you jump on in and swim, and that's what I think we saw with Brendan the kid today. He's very gracious, affable guy. You see, but you can tell he's serious about the competition here and has an eye on the future.
He wants to win bad, and you see the look in his eye where this is a competitive youngster we're talking about here. So I think he's got a bright future. Both competitors, bright future here in the movie trivia Schmoedown. And us, well, our best days are probably behind us. But you can buy Ken's new book, Why We Love
Yeah,
Star
go get
Wars,
it, guys.
And that is going to help fund both of our retirements. So pick that up wherever you buy. But Walden Books, do they still?
No,
In the
Pete
mall?
Alton and Walton Books, unfortunately, my dream of having a book in there never going to come true.
Like
Very
most
sad.
dreams. That is Ken Knapsack. I am Mark Ellis. Make sure you guys check us out in San Diego Comic-Con. It's where all the action is in the nerd community. And boy, do we have an incredible Schmoedown Saturday of Comic-Con. You can get tickets at thesmoedownlive.com. Speaking of Comic-Con, I'm doing some stand-up down there Thursday night. 2 shows at American Comedy Company. This guy's probably popping on there. I'll be there as well. You can get tickets at markellislive.com. For Ken Knapsack, Christian Harlow, I'm Mark Ellis. Baby Carrots saying, I love you. Thank you for tuning into the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Hey, I don't think we ever met.
Hey,
I'm
Zipper.
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Looks like you got a lot of stuff going on with yourself lately.
Yeah, man.
I like that shirt, by the way.
Everyone in this league is insane. It's just a bunch of sociopaths. It's crazy.
I, for the most part, agree with you with that assumption. You know, I've been watching. I think you need to be careful who you're rolling with, in my opinion.
What do you mean? Are you
You know, just like start watching who you're rolling with.
talking
Kaiser.
about Kaiser? Because I know the guy looks like a bargain bin Andy Serkis, but like,
So, I mean, just
What a
like, you know,
line.
sort of watch who you're rolling with. It's like that's what I'm
are
trying to
you
say.
saying maybe there's room in the Horsemen?
I did not say that.
Well, then what are you saying? That just use your words
Yeah.
and tell me what you mean.
Be careful who you're rolling with. You know what I mean?
Nobody here makes any sense. I don't understand.
Eric Zipper has easily become one of my most favorite players to watch in credit scenes or in commentary. So that is it for the match. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. There was a good debut for Drew Grant. I don't know how I feel about her persona. It's kind of creepy, kind of entity-ish. She doesn't feel like a character. She feels like a walking entity, if that doesn't make any sense. But I think some people will do like it. I personally am not a huge fan of it, but you know, people like different stuff. But Brendan Meyer, I really think he's gonna be a star one day. Chance was 1-1 when he faced Emma, so Brandon should be down around the 18-19 ranking by now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna face someone next, and you know what? We'll see if he's gonna rise from there. And Drew teasing a teammate, I don't know who it's gonna be, but supposedly if it's someone that we know, should be pretty good. And who else? Oh, Zipper at the very end. I don't know what's going on with Zipper and Oyama. Should be a good team. Finstock teasing. I mean, Dagnino teasing not to hang around with the wrong people. But I wonder when did they record this, because the Horseman reveal was on Saturday and they say, are you supposed to be with the Horseman, and just it's just a slip by Zipper? I don't know. But anyway, what you guys think, down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel to grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JAWaradharma. Until next time guys, ciao out.